Ravens are looking for an edge rusher, and a veteran is already packing his bags to return to the Ravens. Former Indianapolis Colts also appears as a strong candidate to join US. If you're interested in receiving all the Ravens' information, training camp and the preseason do a good job, for most teams, of highlighting areas of concern where improvements may be needed. For the Baltimore Ravens, their biggest weakness may be at the edge rusher position, according to one analyst, and he believes former Raven D. Yannick Ngakoue can help provide reinforcements and stability at that position. Bleacher Report's Alex Ballantyne assessed the Ravens' need for an edge rusher in his article prioritizing each roster's biggest weaknesses ahead of the 2024 offseason, and how this is an unfamiliar need for the team. Ballantyne wrote, "The current holes on the Ravens roster are ones we're used to seeing from the franchise." He listed Ngakoue as an at-it-now solution for the team to solidify a pass rush that had the most sacks in the league in 2023. Ngakoue is still looking for a deal that could benefit the Ravens, as the veteran would likely come cheap. The Ravens' edge rush was one of the best in the NFL during the 2023 season, largely due to Jadeveon Clowney's resurgent season. Clowney has now left for the Carolina Panthers, leaving general manager Eric DeCosta in a tough spot. Clowney was a last-minute addition late in training camp, so DeCosta has addressed this issue before. Ballantyne wrote, "Yannick Ngakoue could have a similar impact as a late addition this year." Additionally, Ngakoue is familiar with Baltimore, having been acquired in a mid-season trade in 2020. The 29-year-old doesn't offer much help against the run, but he's still an effective pass rush specialist, Ballantyne explained. Defensive coordinator Zach Orr would be happy to focus on getting Ngakoue to the opposing quarterback. While Ngakoue isn't young, he's not exactly old either at 29. A third-round draft pick by the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2016, Ngakoue has had a knack for rushing the quarterback for most of his career. In his 4 seasons with the Jaguars, he had 37.5 sacks and 85 QB hits. His most successful season was his sophomore year, when he was voted to the Pro Bowl and had 12.0 sacks. Over the past 4 seasons, he has become a mercenary in the edge rush market, joining the Minnesota Vikings, Ravens, Las Vegas Raiders, Indianapolis Colts, and Chicago Bears. Ngakoue's brief stint with the Ravens saw him get to the quarterback 3 times in 9 games. In 7 of his 8 seasons, he has had at least 8.0 sacks, with the outlier coming in 2023 as a member of the Bears. Ngakoue played interior with the Bears, so that could explain the anomaly. In 129 total games, the veteran has 69.0 sacks and recorded 10.0 sacks in 2021 and 9.5 sacks in 2022. If Ngakoue can bring the bulk of that production to the 2024 Ravens, then the team could replicate their 2023 success.